Now in the tropics over the weekend, several things developed that we were keeping an eye on. By development, I mean we have new developments. It doesn't mean a lot of things develop, but this did develop. This was short-lived. Tropical storm Barry developed in the western bay of Campeche, made its way into Mexico. These are not associated with Barry. These are associated with a different storm out in the eastern Pacific Ocean. But we also have one area that we are also watching for further development in the eastern Gulf. So let me show you that. Here's what's left of Barry. You can see all the heavy thunderstorm activity pushing inland across Texas, or rather Mexico there. And, you know, as it's riding along the coast, we have, it's kind of interesting, you have one storm there and one storm there. You have a lot of mountainous terrain, so once it gets inland, it just kind of keeps raining. So heavy rains there, but I showed you those showers and storms across the northern Gulf, and this is what we're watching for potential development by middle of this week. So the next 2 days not looking favorable, but as we get towards the end of the week, there's a low end chance there could be kind of a tropical depression that might develop there along the Florida Peninsula. Right now, the Hurricane Center giving it a 20% chance over the next 7 days, and regardless of development or not, the main threat would be inundation of heavy rainfall. This is not a storm that's going to show potential for really ramping up and becoming this big monster. And regardless of development or not, it also is not going to move into North Georgia as well. We have a few other tropical waves moving off the west coast of Africa. 1, 2, you can see another one right here about to move off the west coast. But a lot of Saharan dust is also in play. And remember, the Saharan dust comes with dry air. Some of that Saharan dust also creating some more striking sky photos there across South Texas and also into Florida. You notice here as we look at the end of the week, more of that Saharan dust keeps moving into the Gulf, and that helps to suppress tropical development. So we are awaiting the next named storm on the list. We had Andrea, we had Barry over the weekend, and the next name is going to be Chantal. So we'll see if that little system off the coast of Florida becomes Chantal or whether it just becomes a rainmaker and that's it.